Hi, my name is Blaze Easton. This is my initial reflection for my GLP. The first thing I want to bring up is how my culture shaped how my first years of school went and how we went from the steps of preschool to elementary to middle school and high school, and how that could be completely different from my international student. Growing up, I was raised by my single mom, and we went to public school, both me and my sister, and we stuck with the same public school all throughout. Um, and then as I got older, college was definitely pounded in. And I think because I grew up with a single mom, that changed a lot of things. The best option for us was a public school versus private or board or school. And we hopped on a bus, and that's how we got to school. We didn't have my mom to take us because she was always up and gone in the morning for work. For us, school was always taken semi-seriously. I say that because I know of some people who only live for school and education, and that's definitely not the case for me and in my family. We put health and family first, and living our life, like, always in the back of our mind of what we want to do, and not always just school, school, school. And I'm interested to see how that differs for me and my international student. Another part of my culture that I relate to is being a Christian, and that for me relates to education because my mom always looked for the public schools that were more geared towards Christianity and teaching it a little bit in school. We also went to Sunday schools in our church, and I'm curious to ask my sweet mate, who is my international student that I'm interviewing, how her religion, if any, had any effect on her education. So the international student that I will be talking to is my sweet mate. I'm not going to try to say her name because I am going to completely butcher it, so I will try to get it down by the next video, which may not happen. But I know she's from Asia. I'm not sure where yet. I haven't asked many questions because I'm talking to her next week, but I know there's going to be a lot of interesting things to talk about. For my first interaction with her, I'm curious to see how the school system is structured there. Do they have like different schools for the different levels? Like, are there levels? I have no idea even where that starts. And what really are the subjects that are taught there? What is like the main focus? What was her parents' impact on her education? Did they have to pay to go to school? There's so many questions I have. One thing I am worried about that is getting me outside of my comfort zone is making sure I understand her completely and don't offend her at all when I ask her, what did you say, for the 1000th time? And I think even just meeting with someone that is an international student is out of my comfort zone because it's something I have never done before, but I'm intrigued by it, and it's not something that scares me. So I am meeting with her next week, and then I'll ask all those questions, and hopefully she has some questions for me because it would be really nice to get to know her. We haven't really talked yet, so this is the perfect opportunity. Then after that, we might become friends. Never know. And it won't be just a meet and greet for an interview, it'll be a friendship. So we'll see where this takes us.